Pioneers, it's been 100 days since the Pi network entered open mainnet, and what a journey it has been. From powerful new apps, .pi domains, and PiFest to game-changing investments and over 13 million users, Pi is no longer just a vision, it's becoming reality. In this video, let's break down all the exciting updates, stats, and why this matters to you. Let's go! Now let's talk about the open network impact. So since the open network launch, Pi becomes fully connected with the outside blockchain world, so opening the door for real-world integration, business adoption, and external utility. So this marks the turning point from the test phase to the real crypto utility. So if you remember, we have these KYC businesses, these are exchanges, platforms that are going to use or integrated to the Pi network, and also pioneers can now globally use Pi as a medium of exchange. So now let's talk about the progress so far. So first is the network ventures. So if you remember, there is 100 million investment pushed. So the Pi network venture is putting $100 million in Pi Ad USD to fund startups that build real utility on the Pi network. So this focus on boosting utility and adoption, gaming as a key area of investment, and if you remember the FruityPi game, so the first showcase of Pi powered gaming and ads. So next update is the PiFest and expansion of the local commerce with Pi. So the PiFest after the Pi Day 2025 was a huge milestone. It wasn't just about celebration, it was e-commerce in action. So here is the stats. So we have more than 125,000 registered sellers, and then there are 50k active sellers, and 1 million use the Maple Pi, and 45,000 reviews submitted by the pioneers. So this is a proof that local businesses and pioneers are transacting in Pi right now. So next is the Pi domains auction. So Pi introduced a utility the internet understands, so domains. So here is the stat. So there are 69k domain bids and over 3 million Pi used in action, and the .pi domains, this means a real digital identity inside the Pi ecosystem. So if you don't have a Pi domain, you can still create or bid in the Pi browser. So next thing is we have the ecosystem interfaces update. So first is for the developers, they can now list apps directly, and then they have improved the UI for users. There is also the Pi Ad Network monetization open to more apps, and then of course these new apps added. So this shows that the community is growing. And next, let's talk about the network matrix. Here is the stats. So far we have around 13 million mainnet users, and 7.4 billion Pi has been migrated to their Pi wallet, and around 400,000 nodes are active. So the growth is accelerating, and it's all on chain. Next thing we talk is the security, and the most important is the KYC updates. So if you remember, we have added the 2FA authentication for Pi wallets, and then we have the full phone number change for we allowed changing of the phone numbers for KYC verified pioneers. And then also we shifted to email-based two-factor authentication. So this solves the SMS issues. And of course, we have the new password reset flow with trusted emails. And then the most important thing is there are several KYC blockers for smoother verification. Pioneers, the first 100 days of open network proved one thing: Pi is not just a potential anymore. It's a progress in motion. From local commerce and gaming to identity and secure wallets, Pi is building an inclusive, utility-first ecosystem. If you believe in Pi's future, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment below. What Pi feature are you most excited about? Let's keep building the future together, one transaction at a time.